In East Rutherford. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the New York Jets. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Now here's a defensive Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers going to come out throwing. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now the second-year man back from injury. It's Breece Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The Jets had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The defense was ready for the run-pass option. Diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48.
Here's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Rodgers now on first down. Flush to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and that is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers firing quickly, but it's incomplete. This defense for the Chiefs, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game?
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41.
At their own 41-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. That's laid out deep for Rice. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw is Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive,
he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow.
Now Mahomes. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's another 1st down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
1st down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Travis Kelsey. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And that flag accepted.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They're able to complete this with a Tyler Conklin. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Check 30.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the...
Touchdown! Rashee Rice. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Running left, it's Hall.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
And for Aaron Rodgers, that last throw, a big one. He goes over 60,000 passing yards for his great career, something only 8 others have done before. A very cool moment, and congratulations to him on what has been an exceptional career.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Now Rodgers.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
26, 50.
Rodgers now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Rodgers to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Brandon Smith picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It got his man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And the first down of the Chiefs.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for the Jets.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
He'll let this go deep for Lazard. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jets, nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it is 42-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10.
In motion left is Cobb. Rodgers now on first down. And he fires one incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Chiefs 49, Jets nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
A big play there. Rodgers to Cobb. 48 yards. Here's Rodgers. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
This is Lazard with a catch out left. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now it's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Jets are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Dancing to his left. And now here is another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Jets 6. Brings their line to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
Just talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. Just what they needed, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers again now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Motion man left is Lazard. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to at least get one score back. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
14. Brings their line to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when your offensive things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Now here's Mahomes. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And this one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Guys, you got this. Let's win.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really...
Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, 28 yards.
And the Chiefs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
There are many that might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On second down, here's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Conklin's first season in New York saw him match his production from Minnesota almost to the number. And the Jets, they will happily continue to take those numbers as he delivers again with a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
26.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. They'll look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Jets, 22.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way.
Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs extend their lead yet again. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this moment.
Okay. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On first down, Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that's important.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice laying himself out in the end zone. And the Chiefs just continue to roll. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And the Jets have got it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of...
And now here is another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And now the Chiefs will bring the offense onto the field as they'll go for two here. And he will not make it to the goal line as his